Ms. Rupa Datta, Principal Economic Advisor, Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, Government of India, to address the delegates.
We have been traveling to various parts of Northeast as part of this initiative, and the kind of energy and enthusiasm generated in terms of looking forward for mainstreaming of Northeast, looking forward for more investments in Northeast, promoting industries as skill development, agriculture, food processing, and so many other sectors is fascinating. In DPIIT, which looks at promotion of industry and internal trade, we have got two engagement groups. The oldest one, which is B20, Business 20, and the newest one, which is Startup 20, which is India's initiative for setting up engagement group this year. So I'll conclude with a little bit of what we are looking at from there, but let me give a brief perspective of today's topic. So we are looking, this is a conference on opportunities for multilateral business partnerships in agriculture and food processing. Nagaland, we know, has a rich cultural heritage, lush green forests, and a vibrant flora and fauna. So, and there are ample opportunities available for, given the kind of rich cultural heritage and the business opportunities for investment and promotion of employment and industry in this area. If we look at the agricultural sector, Nagaland has a predominantly agrarian economy with 70% of its population involved in agriculture. It's got a high rainfall, which allows for continuous blooming of flowers throughout the year, and has a significant potential for honey cultivation. Some of the other areas where farmers can diversify their incomes are silk farming, livestock, fishery, and dairy farming. So these are some of the potential areas where productivity, we feel. Of course, the state government would be able to give a better perspective on this, where we feel that a lot of investment and things can be taken, in fact moving up the value chain, seeing how these products can be even marketed more internationally and get a better branding and marketing status. In fact, a GI initiative, which is also part of DPIIT, has given tags to 3 farm products: the Naga Mirchi, the Naga tree tomato, and Naga sweet cucumber. Government is also taking various steps to promote organic farming in the state. Since majority of the farmers here follow good traditional agricultural practices, Nagaland's land is largely organic by default due to minimal use of fertilizers and pesticides. Along with GI, I would also like to mention that there is a key initiative of DPIIT, the ODOP, the One District One Product. 11 districts from Nagaland have been selected under ODOP. And this was a decision taken at the highest level that all gifts given to, in all the G20 events, to all the G20 delegates would be ODOP products. And we have worked in Government of India very hard on this, especially our ministry. And I think this has been a huge success, and these products have been generally liked by all the delegates and the guest countries. It is work towards catalyzing investment, promoting industries, besides other areas, promoting startups, and see how, as part of G20, all the G20 countries, with obviously special focus in India, which is the chair for this year, how we move ahead in the value chain, and how we recover more. Indonesia's tag was recover faster, recover stronger tagline. Ours is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, one world, one family, one future. So in the post-COVID scenario, we all have to work together, in sync with each other, promoting each other's interests and moving ahead in life.
I take this opportunity to invite Sri J. Alam, Chief Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, for a special address.
Ladies and gentlemen, the young population of Nagaland is well educated and skilled. Our education system provides good scope for people to have soft skills. In the age of Industry 4.0, our endeavor is to provide the necessary opportunities for our young people to flourish to their full potential. In a small way, several startups are taking advantage of the new opportunities thrown up by the digital economy and are moving ahead. Further, to provide access to markets, we have over the years developed various indigenous brands such as Naga Organic, Nagaland Coffee, Naturally Nagaland, Monken and Mikey, etc., with strong connection to the grassroots and targeted at taking our local products beyond the state borders while generating income and livelihood for our people. Nagaland is also richly endowed with mineral resources with hydrocarbons, coal and limestone and various other mineral deposits. Most of these resources remain untapped due to insufficient investment in mining and related infrastructure. The physical infrastructure of Nagaland is getting rapidly upgraded. While we are building better roads to connect all parts of the state capital of Kohima is being connected with a new railway line which will connect the state with the rest of the country. A new network of small airstrips and heliports is also being developed in various important towns. We have also invested in promoting tourism through our rich cultural diversity and tribal festivals and various other attractions. Nagaland, being a small state, has a very business-friendly government setup where investors have easy access to top echelons of the government and administration that helps in quick resolution of the issues that investors might face. No amount of ease of doing business can replace the comfort and reassurance that such easy access provides. For the record, however, we have a single window clearance system available through the national portal and it is being further enriched. Our ingrained cultural ethos also ensures that contracts and agreements are honored and enforced in letter and spirit. Apart from the indigenous tribal communities, Nagaland also has a fair presence of almost all socio-religious communities from across the country, which have been coexisting harmoniously for many, many years. We are an open society which welcomes everyone without any discrimination. To accelerate the pace of development in key sectors, we are trying to tap funding sources beyond the state and the central government and national financial institutions. Several externally aided projects and many CSR projects are currently under implementation in the state with encouraging results. Ladies and gentlemen, this meet is an opportunity for Nagaland to show to the world the vast potential that we have in the agriculture and food processing, tourism and infrastructure sector. We hope that the outcomes will foster a stronger people-to-people global relations and strengthen local to global economy by connecting made in Nagaland goods and services to the international market and global value chain.
Nagaland, the land of festivals, with its beautiful landscape, vibrant greenery, and the abode of indigenous people with a rich and colorful culture, hopes to find a special place in your heart. I welcome you on behalf of the people and convey my immense happiness on your coming here and giving us an opportunity to showcase few things that Nagaland has to offer. We come from different parts of the world, from different culture, nationalities, seemingly with very detached courses of history over time. However, the destiny and the future of every nation, their people on this earth, is interconnected and related. And the theme of India's G20 presidency, one earth, one family, one future, brings to the forefront our shared oneness in every aspect. As we live in a world which is interconnected in all aspects, there arises the utmost need to come together and cooperate, particularly for the economy. It is one of the most significant, determined, greatly shaping the lives and livelihood. The G20 forum provides the perfect platform for international economic cooperations for the benefit of all of us. It gives us great pleasure to host this very significant G20 business meet for the benefit of the state and the entire Northeast and the country. The state economy is mainly centered, as you are aware and had also mentioned, around agriculture and allied activities, with about 70% of our populace being dependent on these sectors alone. In one important aspect, it is exceptionally different. The bulk of our agriculture products are organically produced. This has been possible as farmers utilize natural manure and traditional practices. And of course, the Himalayan regions' lands are extremely fertile, being a young soil. The state also has a much lower population density at 119 persons per square kilometer. The rest of the country is more, and we enjoy a very favorable land-man ratio. The tropical and subtropical climate in the region is suitable for the growth and cultivation of agriculture products. Some items including, as mentioned, king chili and the most renowned sweet cucumber and a unique tomato which is known as tree tomato. It is ready to eat raw when it is ripe, and it tastes sweet and it is very delicious. As you are aware, king chili, which is the world's hottest occurring pepper, and this has gone to the Guinness Book of Records. The tropical fruits and vegetables, especially pineapple, papaya, and passion fruits, which due to their striking taste, flavor, and quality. Besides that, the exotic fruits like kiwi, avocado, dragon fruits, and persimmons are growing in abundance and are being marketed with high demand. All these, which due to their striking taste and quality, and we have been able to garner good attention whenever they are being marketed and to make it available in the market. More modern crops like coffee and tea are also witnessing high quality harvest, and the people are taking keen interest in growing, and it has reached some market as far as South Africa and Europe. Naturally, Nagaland, a brand and marketing platform has also been created for the various organically grown processed foods and other traditional items in the state. There exists great investment opportunity in the agriculture and allied sector of the state. And I would urge every one of you to consider exploring the immense possibilities in these sectors. Nagaland, blessed with the pristine and beautiful natural environment, almost entirely untouched and unpolluted, is a tourist paradise. The state offers a huge potential of tourism industry, especially for those desiring a unique out-of-the-box experience. There are jungles and mountains to explore, lush valleys and sparkling streams, which is a heaven for trekking and campers, as well as motorsports and off-road, which are being started. Add to this the fascinating history of Nagas as hunters and fierce warriors, our delightful folklores, and our unique culture, and one we get to enjoy as one of its kind tourist experience. Dear distinguished guests, our Naga society from an entire tribal way of life has been a rapid transformation to a town-based modern way of life within a very short period of time. Perhaps it is the ingrained strength and exceptional adaptability of our people that facilitated the smooth adoption of the modern way of life with a persistent zeal of learning new skills coupled with the wide usage of speaking English language. We feel that we have a head start advantage, especially in the services sector. The state also has a relatively young workforce and a higher literacy rate than the national average. Among services sector in particular, it is well equipped to excel in the IT sector with the rich guidance and building of the infrastructures ecosystem. We would implore those who are from this field to consider investing in this sector.